America feigns shock and outrage each time this happens, but then does absolutely nothing to try and stop it happening again.
It is our job as legislature to close the loopholes in these gun laws.
We have somebody like this that needs mental health care, doesn't get it. We have a terrible mental health care system in this country. Individual with mental illness and a gun. What's new?
Is this going to change the conversation on gun violence in the United States?
No. Maybe for a day or so. It's much like a presidential debate in that one side or the other will get a bump from the numbers, and then it dissipates.
And I think that when we look at who we're going to support, who we're going to vote for, one of the things that we need to think about is who can be the consoler in chief, who can be the uniter and the person that can hug the country when tragedies like this happen, because invariably they will happen.
Look, it makes us very angry. This is a time to grieve, but it also makes us very angry. These senseless acts of violence happen. There is so much evil in our world.
A lot of times what will push people back to the Lord and back to faith, sadly, is tragedy. And so you see that. You saw that in 9/11. You saw, the churches were filled. And right now, I guarantee in Lafayette, Louisiana, those churches will be filled.
And you brought up Gabby Giffords. I mean, that's what makes this, it all feels too familiar. And that's the part of this that I think all political leaders should say to themselves, wait a minute, this should not feel familiar.